EA Sports College Football ready to roll in Week 3. It's the Texas State Bobcats. And the Bobcats ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And here's the sophomore quarterback who will be at the controls in this one. Led his team to a win, throwing 4 touchdown passes the last time out. Off from the shotgun. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Motion from the wide receiver. Got a man. It's Graves. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back.
He's loose on the left. No one's going to get him. Touchdown.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Texas State Bobcats offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And finding space to throw the football against this secondary will be a challenge.
And man, I can't wait to watch this chess match today. This defense, they are so buttoned up, man. They are dialed in. They know exactly who they are. They can run zone. They can run man. They can stop the run. Like, they make things real.
Going for a big play right off the bat. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. That is a huge break for this offense. Instead of the turnover, roughing the passer, and you've still... the football. Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer call has them set up with a 1st and 10. He'll set up to throw. Pressure coming. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Tight end finds a soft spot. Could not make his way to the corner. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Under fire. He's going to run it. Makes a man miss. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. The Bobcats getting set on 1st and 10. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. And the Bobcats have this offense rolling. Off the play fake on 1st down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. 2nd down now after the sack. Back to pass. Throwing right. He's got it. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Bobcats headed quickly to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll run it on third and goal.
And decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in their Palmer, made him earn it all the way down. Now, are you going to go for it on fourth down?
Yeah, you know, after running so many plays offensively on the drive, I know it'd be disappointing to only walk away with a field goal, but you'd feel even worse if you went for a touchdown and didn't get it. I think you kick it right here.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets a block. He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. So a dynamite play there. 99 yards. He took it back for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing, moving away from pressure. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. And it looks as if we're going to get a timeout here as a man is shaken up. Ball is at the 35. It's first and 10. He wants to throw it. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Man, you are rolling the dice every time you throw this guy's way. He is one of the best corners in the entire country. Everybody has their eye on him every single game. He does a great job breaking on that ball. Incompletion.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. He gets it up to the 37-yard line, and let's see if they're willing to gamble on fourth down. And the Bobcats will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He makes the catch at the 10. couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. There he goes. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play call. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to throw. It's Austin. Got it set up on the outside. Fights off the defender. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Now the play fake. Takes the easy completion. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Fires complete on the crosser. Headed to the end zone. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. This is a huge drive for this offense, down 21-3 and needing to get back in the game. Finds his man.
You hate giving up that play if you're the DB on this one because you're playing man coverage, you're trying to defend a slant route, you've taken the inside away. That's where your leverage is. You'll allow anything to happen to the outside. You're trying to funnel the receiver to the boundary. You just cannot let the receiver beat you to the inside.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Lets it fly. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Working the sidelines, Holly Rowe. What do you have, Holly?
Guys, down on the home team sideline, there is so much energy down here on the side.
Breaks into the open. He's got the 1st down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the Wildcat.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Finds his big tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often because he's so fast and he can do some damage, but they did a nice job containing him. Once he left the pocket, they were ready for it, came to him, he tried to throw the football. Nice hit on the quarterback as he's throwing to force a bad pass.
On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. They went right back to him, and they got the exact same thing. Nothing doing against this defense. It'll be fourth down.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. Scanning the field, it's Austin. Escapes the pressure going right. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Can't make the catch, and the defense will force a turnover on downs. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. The Bobcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires to the right. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. Gives them a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on fourth down. Let's see what he can do with it. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And that's why everybody in college football is trying to recruit athletes like this to play the 4-3 defensive end position. You can find guys that can stop the run at defensive end, but how many are excellent pass rushers? How many have all the tools in their toolbox like this guy does? Not many.
He turns that loose down the right side.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Oh, the big fella almost had the interception. Instead, it'll be fourth down. Punt is on its way. Here's the return. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires to the wideout. That's caught. It's Graves. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Pocket breaking down. It's on target and complete. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. And the Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. Obviously didn't like what he saw on first down, and they used a timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. The 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. All the way in for the touchdown.
And how about the defense coming up huge? It looked like this was going to get really, really close, and they do what they do, man. Make that one big play, Palmer. Force not only the turnover, and then take it all the way back to the house. They looked like they were about to give up points, and then all of a sudden, they get points of their own.
And that was a bad decision by the quarterback, too, David. I get it. You're trailing on the scoreboard, but you got to know you can't get it all back on one throw. He threw that into traffic. Give the defense credit. They were where they needed to be. They didn't just pick it off. They took it to the house and added insult to injury.
We're just about ready to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 20. Back to the ground game on the left. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. The Bobcats want to pick up the tempo. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Slings it downfield. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Takes it on the return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball players. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Looking to throw, it's Austin. Gets it to him on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Turning it on! That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of him.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling past and kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
He's got it and just sashays into the end zone for the touchdown. On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. From inside the 15, here's the return. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Texas State takes the field, hoping to get this drive started. The run from the shotgun. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. He's got it on the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. 4 receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. It'll be 3rd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. And the Bobcats will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Wants to bring it back. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Keep it on the ground. There's a crease. Made a defender miss. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw, it's Austin. Makes the grab, it's Hudson. Oh, he's got some space. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. From the red zone, looking for a man. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it from the gun. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Bounces into the end zone for a touchdown. Lining up to add another. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. The give to the left side. Makes it past the marker. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. Now on first down from the 28. They'll ride the hot hand. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Got him downfield. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The play action fake. Going for it all. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats.
And this is the part of the field where you gotta love to have the big tight ends. These guys are used all over the field now. Find those mismatches. Palmer, nice throw, nice catch.
Man, I remember a time when tight ends were good for 5-yard out routes and blocking. How nice is it to have a guy with this guy's size and speed to stretch the field vertically, get into the end zone quickly, and be a great target for you? That's every quarterback's dream.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the back. From the gun, the ground game. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Austin. That's caught. It's Beckham.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go. Breaks away in the middle. Inside the 10. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Blasted as he lets it go.
Man, do I love being a defensive lineman in games like today when you know you got to go get the quarterback. Like, they're down on the other side. They have to throw the football. Only chance they have to get back in, I'm playing the pass.
Makes the grab in their space. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Bobcats come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. From the gun, the running back has it. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They feed him again. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. The Bobcats will try to pin them back with the punt. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been chipping.
There he goes. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. 2nd and inch is a really good time to take a shot.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Might have a chance. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Makes it past the marker. Big run there. Gets it inside the 20, all the way down to the 14 before he goes out of bounds. inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Headed to the end zone. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Oh, they're after him. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Bobcats decide to punt it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Hey, guys, down here on the home team sideline, there is so much enthusiasm on the sideline.
Snags it, and there's running room. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called, guys, offensively all game long, or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. Breaks into the open. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's